Hi, I'm Swaroopa. I head the sales team for the Taj Group of Hotels in Hyderabad, and today I'm talking to you about generosity. So the dictionary meaning for generosity is giving, sharing, being magnanimous, not being small-minded, small of character or of the mind. So here's a story about a father and a son who go to a McDonald's store for a snack. So they pick up their food, sit down at a table and start chatting. And like most parents do, the father reaches out to pick a French fry from his son's plate. The son immediately slaps his father's hand and says, "Don't touch my fries." The father is amazed, saying, "Isn't this the fries I bought? And isn't this my own son?" How many times have we figuratively slapped God's hands and said, "Take your hands off my money"? Everything we have is the Lord's. The air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink, even the ability to earn is from the Lord. Generosity embraces the biblical understanding of stewardship. It means first that God owns everything, and what we have is from God. And all the resources that we have are but assets to be invested in the kingdom. To be generous, we must understand what it means to be a steward. Recognizing the fact that what we have is not our own. And we must also confess that Jesus is the Lord of everything we possess. Our money, our positional authority, our possessions, and our talent. When we study the key words in the Bible, the word believe is mentioned 272 times. The word pray is mentioned 317 times. The word love is mentioned 714 times. And the word give is mentioned 2152 times. Isn't it so true that generosity, like Paul mentions in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, saying, "Remember this, what we sow sparingly, we will also reap sparingly. What we sow generously, we will also reap generously." And generosity, our generosity, is but a thanksgiving to the Lord, like he says in verse 11 of the same chapter. God loves a cheerful giver, and the world out there is hurting. And Jesus is calling for each one of us to give of ourselves, of our time, of our money, of our talent, and of our tongue, so that the world can experience the love of Jesus. Generosity should not just be an attribute we possess, but it must become our lifestyle.